Screw Miami, screw Messi, and Charlotte is winning the cup, baby! We are top of the league, say we are top of the league. We are top of the league, say we are top of the league.
One big piece of things today that's missing, I think, is our girl Heidi. First and foremost, shout out to Heidi, the matriarch of certainly Southbound and Crown, but in my opinion, Charlotte FC.
Yes, I agree.
So had a nice moment in the stadium for her.
That's right.
Picture up there, which is the least we can do.
Great picture.
I think she had a little something to do with the 2-0 win today, right?
Of course you did.
She's enjoying that.
Just here.
Yeah. No, she didn't fall over any stairs. No helmet required.
Bronico. That man.
Come in on this. I want to come on this because I was the one saying bring Bronico into the game as a starter. The mayor, we needed it, and he brought it. Modelo.
This guy's a gorilla bear.
Want to push up? What you really think about the game? You think the game was a good game, like first half?
For the fans, by the fans.
I don't know it.
Finish it off.
I don't know it.
Damn it!
Damn it!
Messi's a wanker everywhere he goes. Messi's a wanker everywhere he goes. Everywhere he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Messi's a wanker everywhere he goes. Messi's a wanker everywhere he goes.
And I don't know what caused that besides maybe the rain.
The rain.
And
First like a song.
We broke our 13 record streak
we did.
at the bank.
You know
We
what?
broke our 13 record
I
streak.
think it's
We didn't break it. Minnesota did.
I think it's because Taylor Swift just released an album and
No Swifty on this. Cut this right here, JT. We're cutting
13,
it.
so we had to stop it at 13.
It is the 13 because Taylor stopped it at 13.
All right, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, kill the. Yeah.
Kill the women?
No.
It's
Swift. I did not say that.
What's going on? You know what's going down? You know what's going down? All right.
Yes! We're back! We're back! This is CLT FC Fan TV for the fans, by the fans. Damn it. I'm JT, that's Lee. Tonight we have our boy Chantry on and Capo. Oh, I did it right. It's always hard doing the opposite. And Capo Kenny down there. Yeah. So, hey, we took a little summer break, but we're back on. Hey, I know one thing. When we took a break, we weren't doing so hot. Oh, shit. Sorry. All right, Lee. You.
No. I'm just saying, don't jinx us like that.
Don't say the word.
Jinx.
Well, I'm not. I got wood all over the place.
It's kind of good to be back, man. I kind of missed this, man. It was a good week, man. The fan interviews on the streets last weekend were really good. There's some, it was a lot of fun, man, and everybody was having a good time, and it was good to beat Messi 3-0. That's for sure.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Yeah. but there's like a ton of stuff to talk about, man. I mean, the playoff ticket email that went out today, apparently that was a whole, I don't know. Some people were saying that they sent out the wrong email, they messed up, blah, blah, blah. But some of the prices were all over the place. So I don't know how the hell they're getting their scheme together for that. And what's up, Matt? What's up, Kenny?
Most like I saw the before and after, like the original email, and then when they revised it. And how was the first game? How's the wild card game, the most expensive game on there?
Was it?
Yeah,
wasn't for me.
I
It shows you how messed up it is.
I think it was 135 or 155, and then the Eastern Conference Finals was like $85. It was very confusing. Man,
it's well, all I know is they had the but like the 3 game series. I'm taking it as the fact that they thought that we were going to host. Like,
Matthew,
you would count for 2 games, yeah. Like you say,
right.
It could be 2, so everything's doubled, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see that.
More of a money grab, and they're like, whatever the first game is guaranteed it will be in there because as of whatever 2 days ago we're in. So at the very least we're a wild card or whatever. I guess the very worst I should say. And they're like, hey, well, get them while we can, get the money while we can. Although I do want to say, we don't have a script here, but it's starting off a little sad note, or talking about money and playoffs and everything. I got my list of like 24 things.
Fans want to talk about, man.
I just wanted to relish. We haven't been on in a long time. I missed all y'all. I really did. I was like, Lee, man, we got to get back on because I don't know shit if I'm not hanging out with y'all. So, whatever. Just keep on.
Get the bullshit out the way, and then we'll start talking about the team, right? But yeah, back to the tickets. I haven't got an updated email, but mine appeared cheaper than what was in the group chat that we have. So I don't know, and everybody that I talk to or hang out with is typically in the supporter section. So, I don't know, man. Maybe, and mine seemed cheaper than last year too. So I don't know.
Mine were like double the price that I would have expected them to be. And I also saw some people heard back from like the ticket office already, and they told them, quote unquote, the real prices that they should have been. Yeah. And it does look, at least for me, it looks like everything basically was double what it should have been. Okay. Across the board. So like for the best of 3 games, instead of like 2 lots of tickets, it looked like 4 lots of tickets basically. For me, there is what it kind of seems to come out to. But I've also seen people way more than that, people way less. It's been all over the place. Like there's no consistency, I feel like.
Yeah, I
weigh the most here. I weigh the most.
I never got the updated email either, so I don't know, man.
I didn't get the updated email either.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Talking about JT, putting a little 2 inches away, dog. This a 20, dog. This 20-inch rims right here, dog.
Because you in your 20s? Damn, man. Oh, young
buck. You are, JT?
Say what?
You're not in your 20s? I thought you were.
Yeah, well, 20s at heart,
He got the spirit.
If only at heart. Gosh. Anyway.
I mean, the last time we were on this show, man, we were talking about Patrick and how he's playing for the men's national team. He has since left and gone to Derby or Derby. And,
got an assist.
Do you think he's keeping up and watching?
No, I'm sure.
For sure.
Yeah. So I just wonder the feeling of the person who's replaced him for the most part with Toko Amadi doing it differently than he ever did. I just love seeing Toko Amadi with the speed and just knowing where to be and not, the Ajimon get the ball and then make his first move so clumsily and then use his size to get through. It's just, it seems like really clean soccer. But for Patrick to be sitting there going, oh, I'm so happy. Obviously he's happy with the money, but at the same time, he's like, ah, damn it. I wish I was still there with my boys.
No,
it was a little weak ass assist, but hey, it counts on the sheet. I don't care. Add it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think with Ajimon leaving and Toko Amadi stepping up, I mean, it benefited us. I think as a Charlotte FC team.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lee, can I say something?
Go ahead.
When we left here, I want to say one of the last times I was on here with y'all. It was before we got going on the long away streak. And I said then, and I hope we can go back and clip it, but I said then that it's probably not going to be the best, but because of the home stretch we have at the end of the season, I feel like we will be able to come back and route that ship. And baby, look where we at. Look where we at.
I bet you didn't think it'd be as dramatically bad though that back then, nor as dramatically good now. Like,
nah,
I thought it would be bad then
right.
as well, but like not that bad, but also not that good. Like either it's in
that's a good
the
question.
most bipolar team in the league.
Yeah, but and to that, I like the way you said bipolar because as fans, I mean, that's kind of a run to be on. That's the roller coaster and everything. And it's like, oh my gosh, we're all stoked right now. And getting the ninth win against Messi and a shutout, all that stuff. But at the same time, it's like, oh shit, I remember just not that long ago. But hey, that was then, this is now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It makes me a little nervous, but then I'm like, fuck that. And let's go. If not now, when? Let's do it.
Right.
I will say in this stretch, we've won 2 games on the road, and I'm always like worried about our performance on the road. So, the fact that we're playing on the road this week to get the record on basically as our own, right? It's going to be interesting to see how the boys play. But typically New York, though, we sort of we're kind of their bogey team, right? I think they've only beat us once.
New York FC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
They're on a good run as well at the moment. They won away Chicago this weekend. Chicago aren't great, but it's still an away win, which is hard to come by in the league. So it's, in my opinion, it's the hardest game we have left of the 4.
But to Lee's point, I love the fact that when we're trying to come back from such a terrible May, that we won games on the road. Even if we can started winning at home again, being great, obviously. But winning at home or winning away has always been such a problem for us. So to come back that way, I mean, I don't know. It just seems like we're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, it would be poetic for us to get it on an away game. It would be so poetic.
And then, like Justin said, right, they got a midweek game and an early game Saturday versus us, right? Because kickoff's at noon Saturday.
Yeah, they got barely any recovery time at all. Hopefully, I think they're playing, was it Columbus tomorrow? So hopefully Columbus kick them in the shins a little bit and wear them down for us on. So they're a bit.
Are they playing away? Are they playing away at Columbus?
So
I don't know. Somebody in the chat could probably help us out there.
Although Columbus and New York that's like pretty close comparatively.
No, man.
No, they are at home. Sorry.
So 2 home games, huh? Anyways.
Hey, hold on. Isn't our game this weekend like at noon or something?
Yeah, that's what we just said.
Yeah, it's at 12.
All right, 12 Eastern time. So, wow. How often do they do? When do they do noon games?
Saturday.
Have they had another noon game? I'm pretty sure they have this season. I just haven't seen it.
I haven't seen like noon games overall. I'm just like, I know the Sunday 6 o'clock, the Wednesday 7, and almost everything 7:30, and then you get your 7s thrown in there. I forgot about a Saturday noon.
We had a couple of early games back in the day. I remember when we had like breakfast tailgates. With like Bloody Marys and mimosas and stuff back in the day, but it's not been for a long time.
It wasn't since Apple got involved, right?
Correct. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like it's been a long time.
That had to be all in the first
2 o'clocks.
Because in the second season, none of that happened. But in the first, that had to be all first season stuff. Because I don't remember none of that the second season.
Yeah.
Well, first and second season, they were all over the place. It could be 1 o'clock, it could be Saturday, it could be whenever, right? But then when Apple, they sort of said, all right, everybody's speaking off at 7:30. We're going to do the occasional, midweek.
And to that point, that was a good thing that Apple organized it. I'm not saying, overall, but the whole idea of like, let's bring it all together. All the teams are playing. These are the times that people out there are like, all right, MLS, Saturdays at 7:30. That's when I should be watching. And it was cool that you could get the soccer games over the air, the old antenna on Channel 9. I was so proud of that. Wow. On Telemundo?
No, Channel 9 on Monday evenings at 11.
Oh.
Set your TiVo.
That for shit show.
Hey, the replays, right? They show.
Yeah, the replays.
Yeah. So I mean, it's there to be watched if you
not live. But hey, the young kids, man, Gen Z, man, they don't need to watch a thing live anyway, right? It's all YouTube 8-minute clip video.
Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, man. So I mean, we're on this run. We're sitting third in the league. I think we're doing great, man. I think we're right where we need to be, right where Dean said at the beginning of the season we would be. And so, kudos to the club for starting around. Top 4 is what he said. That was the goal, right?
Mm-hmm.
We still could win this whole thing. We could do the Supporters Shield and the league, right?
You're damn right we can.
Yeah.
It is crazy to think about how we felt in May, after the crazy beginning of the season, then being like, oh, shit, man, we could win this whole fucking thing.
We would have taken 9th back then, I think.
Yeah. We're not in the playoffs, We're all looking for, oh, man. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's weird. The whole going back to Matt's bipolar comment. I'm like, it is weird. It's like, whoa, what's going on?
I think what it is now.
That's like the annoying thing about it as well. And obviously, it's great the run we're on now. But like, if we miss out on like first in the East or Supporters Shield by like a couple of points or something like that, we're going to look back at the games like Sporting Kansas away, where we let in 2 goals in injury time through sheer stupidity, and lost that game when we should have won it. The late goal we let into Philadelphia, where we lost it. The goal against the loss to New England at home 1-0. Like, there's a few results like that where we're going to look back and be like, oh, shit, we were like minutes away from getting enough.
Or at least Nick went here or there. You know what I mean?
We were so close to because of everyone else's games in hand. My opinion is we probably won't get Supporters Shield. We might get pretty close, but it's going to be those like random little games in that bad spell where we're like, we lost it when we shouldn't have done, or drew it when we shouldn't have done, or whatever it might be, and that's going to be what kind of kept us from it. But it's weird to be saying that, like you said, after 2 months ago.
I mean, is there anybody in the East that you're scared of to match up against in the playoffs?
Orlando.
Always.
I don't care, bro. They are kryptonite. I'm gonna say what it is. It's tough playing against them. I don't want to see them. I don't want to go there either. I don't want them to come here. I'd rather not. But if we got to, it'll feel so good to beat them.
The 0-1, right?
Yeah.
I tell you,
you asked who I was scared of, and I'll tell you that it's Orlando.
I'm scared of them away. However, right now we should theoretically finish above them, so we shouldn't ever have to play them away in the playoffs, in theory, apart from maybe one game in the best of 3.
Okay.
But we'd play 2 games at home in that situation, or we'd play a one-off game at home against them. So I feel good about playing them at home. Away scares me. That place is just...
Well, we've never been scared to play anybody at home. It's always been... I mean,
it's always been the away game.
We've always had... We just struggled on the road for whatever reason. It's like...
That's why getting top 2, top 2 is so important. I don't even mind like top 1 necessarily, because 1 seeds kind of get knocked out all the time. Last year, you saw that a bunch of good teams getting knocked out. If we get second, I feel like we could probably go like stay at home all the way through. The 1 seed could maybe get knocked out in that situation. So like, I'd be pretty pleased with second and feel like we can like stay home the whole way if we can do that.
Well, whatever happens in the West, though, it's possible that we could host the finals, not getting too far ahead of ourselves, right?
Worn out tonight.
Boy, that bitch get jumping, Lisa. You got me excited. That shit be rocking, boy. Oh, that shit be crazy. It would be the most electric final.
All I'm saying, I mean, that is great, but I am super stoked if we host a home playoff game. And it looks like that's the low-hanging fruit right now.
Yeah.
But wearing out my knuckles knocking on wood again, hey, if we do that, I'm good. Everything else is house money, icing on the cake, all the other stuff. But you're right. It is crazy to be like, holy shit. I mean, who are we scared of? I mean, who?
I mean, it's a given we're going to host at least 1 game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless we finish 9th, which I don't think is possible now.
It's not mathematically impossible. A lot of shit would have to go down for that to happen.
I was about to say a whole lot.
Well, we should beat Montreal at home at least.
And DC away.
And DC away. Well, we always struggle with DC away.
I was about to say the last couple of years they have struggled with DC away.
We've won our last 3 games against DC, haven't we now? Did we beat them twice?
Not away.
Not away. No, but 2 home games and 1 away game. That's something we won last year, obviously, on decision day.
Yeah. Are you going up to DC?
Not
Going
this year.
up to DC yet.
Nope. We got Philly at home as our last game, right?
That one should be that should be interesting.
That could be for the Supporter Shield. That could be for first in the conference.
Yeah. Now that excites me. I mean, because
We just need them to drop points
more
in
than
any
likely-
other game for that to be possible.
Yeah, but I mean that's definitely a game that's happening. Last home game.
Mhm.
We're definitely in the playoffs,
Mhm.
and there is a decent chance, that game will mean a whole hell of a lot. That is, I mean, it has to mean a lot, regardless.
But Philly's form has slipped, and that's a fact. As without a shadow of fact, their form has slipped. Definitely with them getting busted over the head 7-0. So we'll see how their confidence is after they got busted.
Didn't they rest the players? Philly for DC's.
Yeah, they got Open Cup going on right now, actually.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, do they? Is that why they got busted like that?
A little bit. It wasn't a complete reserve team. Although it didn't work out for them because they're losing at the moment as well.
Did they have Marks in the goal?
No, I don't think so.
I'm just checking. I don't know. That would be cool.
Yeah, I was surprised I didn't open up there, but it was bumping, man. I had a good time, man. The vibe was right. The fact that Kalina saved that penalty and then Takamati went right down and scored right after. I mean, if Messi has scored,
is that the best 90 seconds in Charlotte FC history?
I think so. If not, it's one of the best.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Because if Messi had scored that, man, the vibe would have been a lot different. And I don't know but once he saved it, man, the energy just went up. And the poor Messi guy. There was this guy sitting in front of us wearing a Messi shirt, but it was from Argentina, and everybody around him was just slagging this guy off. And eventually, he turned it inside out. Well, he never came back the second half, so I'm not sure where he ended up.
Well, I talked to I forget his name. I gotta get his name, but he's like the seat master, the dude with the really natural curly.
Yeah, I know what you're
hair.
talking about. Yeah.
He's been there from day one. I always try to say what's up to him because he's always hustling, trying to get people in general mission, aka sports section, around. But when I found him at I don't know, probably 55 minutes or something like that, I was like, man, you still doing it, da. He's like, yeah, tonight I'm just getting all these Messi fans out of the supporters section.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that was literally his job to be like, yo, you can't wear that in here.
Yeah. I tried to tell I told the guy because the best guy was like, well, he can sit here, he's got it's Argentina. And I was like, and everybody's just screaming and yelling at him. I was like, that's back on Beston if something goes down, man.
You got to get him out of there. I don't care if it's Argentine jersey or not. It's not Charlotte FC.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious who you're there to see if you'd wear that.
Yeah.
Now, one dude got kicked out before the game even started because he was just slagging him off so bad. They made him leave. It was like, it was like before we even started the Poznan or anything, man. It was just.
I tell you what, I'm glad. I'm still not quite sure what slagging someone off means, but nonetheless, I can get the context. But I do like the fact of the slagging off that people, they might be, picking on them and stuff, but I never get the vibe in the supporter section that people are really they're really going to fight or anything.
Oh,
maybe,
you've seen it.
I mean, I guess I'm not there.
Shit!
I like that. Shit.
Yeah, he's been there at kickoff, man. It was people were edgy, man. Everybody was coming to prove a point, man. Screw Messi sort of thing, right? But yeah, back to yes, that was probably the best 90 seconds I think in Charlotte FC's history there.
It was a smooth transition.
Yeah, it was good. It was good to see. And you know what? Another good thing was when Zaha offered the penalty up, right? I thought that was classy.
That was a beautiful moment.
Yeah. That was good.
And
You saw him as well. What I loved about that was it was like multiple things. It was one, him giving it to him in the first place. Then it was Toklamati before he ran up to hit the penalty, like turned around and looked at him, and Zaha looked back at him as well. Then, so that probably like was like a little bit of confidence, well, like you got this, buddy, kind of thing. Yeah. Then he scored the penalty, turned around and like looked and went straight to Zaha afterwards as well. Like all of that was just great.
It seems like, and I think someone wrote about it, maybe that Jorge guy or someone on his team, but nonetheless, that Zaha is, totally mentoring Toklamati and taking him under his wing. This, big brother kind of relationship has started, not only on the pitch but off the pitch, and letting him take the penalty to get the hat trick. Woo! Yeah, that was beautiful. I mean, and he made it. It was just so sweet, so sweit.
That was a great penalty as well. It was not unstoppable penalty.
Like, he should have done what Messi tried to do. That would have been fun. If he especially scored. But yeah, I mean, Zaha's come a long way in my opinion, right? I mean, beginning of the season, everybody's like, oh, it's slow to get adapted to MLS, blah, 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 blah. But like you can kind of see like his attitude seems to have changed a little bit, right? I was watching some of the pressers, and when somebody asked him if he would like to be here long term, and he was like, yeah, his kids sort of settled in school now. And, I guess if things, when he says like, as long as the conversations start and work out well, I guess he's talking about money and length of contract and that kind of stuff. So, we've got a good squad, man.
I feel like Zaha has been Zaha this entire time. Like people say his attitude literally has not changed. I think what it is, and I don't want it to change because that's what makes him a superstar. That's what has gotten him to the point of his life to where he is currently now. I believe that this 9-game win streak makes it look really fucking good. But, and like it was earlier in the season when we went in that bad stretch in May, it's really easy to point fingers and talk about the guy who has the most to say. You know what I mean? So I think that's mainly where it was. And also, I remember Lee in the beginning, you were really hard on him for not scoring or assisting. And now it just turns out like he was on an assist freaking roll.
It wasn't so much about him not scoring or assisting. It was more about his attitude and the way he was on the pitch, because he was at the beginning of the season, right? He was sort of shrugging his shoulders. He was too busy chirping instead of just doing what he can do. Now he's like showing what he can do. And for one, he doesn't have to bitch and moan as much, right? Because we're winning. So,
I'm with Kenny. I think his personality's been the same. I think that earlier in the season, obviously he's playing better now. But one, he moved countries, like had to settle into the team, get chemistry, etc. And he wasn't doing that bad at the start of the season. He was still getting a couple of goals and assists here and there. I thought there was more to come from him, but he wasn't doing terribly. He was just doing like fine at that point. Now he's doing great, obviously. Yeah. But his attitude has always been more towards the other team and towards the referees than it has been to Charlotte players. Has he pushed on his teammates a couple of times? Sure, but I always thought it came from a place of I just want to fucking win. I don't give a shit how we do it. I want to win no matter what, and I want my teammates to be the best that they can possibly be, and I want to help them be the best they can be, and I'm going to tell them when they can do better because I want them to be better. It's not telling them they can be better because I don't like them. It's because I do like them, and I want them to be as good as they can be because it's best for everybody. So that's kind of like where I kind of see Zaha going. But you're right in terms of Lee that he's getting less of that now because we're on the win streak for one. I also think refs are giving him a few more decisions than they were earlier in the season. I think the probably the stat that he was the most, I'm not sure if he is anymore, but at one point he was the most fouled player in the league by a large margin. Yeah. That probably got out amongst refs a little bit, and they maybe maybe we should start watching out for that. Because fouls are getting called on him a lot more than they were at the start of the season.
Well, to all that, just to wrap that whole point up, it seems like, once he got here and he had the pressure on him to be like a savior, blah, blah, blah. And now he's truly settled in, both in Charlotte, in his house, and knowing what Dean wants him to do. And now he's got Toklamati and they're gelling. It's like he's truly settled in, and we're winning, which makes it easier. But it's like he's found his role. He doesn't have to be the number one guy. He can still play really well and start all the time. So he's settled in. It's like his puzzle piece has fully been put in to where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, I mean, to this comment, I don't think anybody was expecting him to bang 20 goals. I wasn't, right?
Yeah, I wasn't. That's crazy.
Some people were. I agree. I wasn't either.
Oh, really? Some people were?
Some people, I think when they hear the term DP, they think you're going to be a top 5 goal scorer in the league, and they don't think about the fact that there's theoretically like 70. Right? There's like 70 DPs in the league. Like they all can't be great. Like, and also he's a winger. He's not a striker. He's not going to score that many goals. He's going to contribute in different ways. He's going to score some. He's going to assist some, and he's going to pull players away some. He's going to do those hockey assists, some like he did this weekend with the second goal. Like he's going to contribute in a bunch of different ways that are all going to help the team. You're not going to see him be at the top of the goal scoring charts or the top of the assist charts, but you're going to see him be good at lots of things in an attacking sense, and that's what he's done.
Yeah, and I feel like with Pat going, I think Toklamati plays better with him, right? They sort of have that same similar play. So again, not to bash on Pat, right? But maybe it was a blessing in disguise that he did leave, right? And I think,
and we got the money,
We're gonna be lucky to hold on to Toklamati for another season, man. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens come next summer transfer window. That's for sure.
I don't know how he's not getting in the Israel national team squad yet. Like, what the hell does he need to do?
Abada gets that call up though, don't he?
Yeah,
Abada didn't get in the last squad, I don't think, but he usually does.
So. I think it was just Tim and.
Did I see somebody that he got called up for the qualifier? Right? Didn't he? Did I see that? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I thought somebody was in the group chats we were in, but talking about Abada. I mean, Vargas, he has stepped it up this year, man. That guy he has done well. He has done well.
Yeah, he is. I mean, definitely from last year. He's
turned it around.
Him and Pat to have a good off the field relationship as well. And, that can only help us out on the pitch for sure. What was you going to say, JT?
I was just thinking, the way the front third are moving now, and he's just another part of that. And then with Bronico being that number 9, coming in and attacking as well, and what'd you call them, Matt? The hockey passes?
Hockey assists. I use that term.
Like when you just put your foot there and it ricochets off.
No, so hockey assist meaning that a regular soccer assist is you're the last person to pass the ball to the goal scorer that scores.
Oh, okay.
MLS sometimes for certain situations counts hockey assists, meaning that you're involved in the build-up. You're for the Toklamati second goal, Zaha passed it to Bronico, who passed it to Toklamati. So in some MLS stats, they give Zaha an assist for that.
Yeah,
as well as Bronico. And it's the same way the hockey do it, which most soccer football nations don't do it. It's a weird MLS system, but
we crazy. But that's the point I'm making, is that Vargas seems to also be playing well. And he was already coming up but now that Toklamati's fully in there, him and Zaha and Vargas are right there doing the hockey ding, 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 not slowing down the play. And there's Bronico coming up the middle. I love it. Yes, Alan, one-touch passes.
I think as well, it's like with Pat and Abada, they were both players that like balls over the top to run onto because they're speed merchants and can get past people. Or they're supposed to. Abada doesn't do that too much, but that's a comment from another day.
What are we doing with Abada? Is he still a DP?
Yeah.
He'll be sold this winter, I would imagine.
I would imagine they're probably looking
real bad now. I mean, because Vargas got better than him and got the starts over him, and now Toklamati after Ajiman there, and so he's still sitting on the bench. I don't know. It seems like I bought a. Yeah, I mean, whatever. It's done.
To be fair, I'll give him a little break. He's done a few good things off the bench recently, but he's just Vargas has been on a heater. You're not going to.
Vargas is
going to start every time, and it's not even just his offensive play as well with Vargas. Like I feel like on Saturday was a great example. Like Zaha, Toklamati, and Kalina were rightfully getting a lot of plaudits. They had great games, obviously. Vargas quietly also had a really good game. Yeah. Like he was causing a lot of problems. He assisted on the first goal. He defensively was getting back and working his ass off the whole game long. Like 9 times out of 10, but we would be saying like Vargas was like a man of the match contender. But we had so many on Saturday that people didn't notice.
Yeah, I mean,
he's a small guy. Yeah.
Saturday, man, was I really enjoyed Saturday, man. That was just it was just like the whole vibe. Everything was just great. I'm just glad.
Well, Dean doing the Poznan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
can I make one point about that, Lee, that I want to dig into one subject?
Okay.
Is that, it was great because the lower bowl was sold out. And although we've been winning a lot this summer, the attendance continually went down. And I think there's a lot of reasons for that. I don't want to get into the deeper subjects of it. But it has been sad and disappointing that the attendance has gone down. I mean, I think the last game before this one, I want to say it was 21,000. I mean, it was lower. And we're doing the best we ever have. So I hope that after this messy win and push and stuff, and everyone's back from summer vacation, that we see the bowl filled up more, especially with us playing this well. Because if it doesn't do it now, for the most part, it's like, what do you need?
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot to touch on there, right?
I know. I didn't want to dig too deep. I'm not trying to get in that ice bucket.
What's a whole lot?
Let's put that on pause, and we'll come back to that because I want to start talking about
what's the pause symbol? What's it? A double pause? Yeah, pause.
Pause. But yeah, I mean, I wanted to touch on like with Pep coming back, right? I mean, he's been out for the majority of this sort of streak that we've been on here lately. How does that affect the team, Matt?
You got
I think you've got to bring Pep back in, first of all. I did see some people like discussing, you don't want to mess with the winning formula and stuff. But he's too good. Like, I'm sorry. Like, he was so good before he was injured. Like, maybe he needs one more game off the bench because he was out for a little while and needs a bit more time to build up. I don't know. Dean will know that from what he sees on the training ground. But if Dean thinks Pep's fully fit, I think you've got to play him in the team. We might even go up another level from where we are because although we've been on the 9-game streak, there are 3 or 4 games in that streak which we're a little bit lucky with, potentially. Like we didn't win but 3-0.
I'd rather be lucky than good.
You feel me? A win, baby. I don't like that luck word. I don't like it. I despise it because at the end of the day, it's going to be a 3 points, whether it's lucky, unfair.
You're right. Whatever. I don't want to rely on that. I want to put our best players in, and I think you got to put Pep back in. He's just too good.
Yeah, I agree, dude. Pep is great, and I think he will come back from this hamstring issue. I'm just scared, dog. Like I don't want to rush him back. The thing I would challenge you on is I wouldn't immediately throw him back in there. Like if Kenny is Kenny Smith and I'm the gaffer for Charlotte FC, Pep not touching the field. He's not starting a game until Philly. He'll come off the bench, but man, those soft tissues, man, you gotta be cautious. Definitely with our history with it, you have to be cautious.
There's a balance there. You don't want to risk him getting hurt again, but you also want to make sure that he's had time to get back in rhythm by the time the playoffs roll around.
That's what I was about to say.
So Dean, I'm sure, and the fitness staff said we won about hamstring FC. The fitness staff should know when he's fit enough to come back in, hopefully, and play that right. I hope.
Why have we had so many hamstring injuries, man?
Because the fitness staff, through just not us, but the Carolina Panthers as well, since 1996, since the the beginning of Charlotte football has always been trash. There's nothing new in this city. People always get hurt. It's nothing new. It's God forbid Luke Kuechly. Let's go. Let's start there.
Hey, Kenny talking about over the last 30 years.
30 years.
This
is nothing new,
Every
Lee.
single trainer, all of them have been trash.
You said they want to bring too much of the Panthers' bad juju into Charlotte FC right now. Like we
all
got
right. Hey, I know we're getting off the rails, but because you said that, y'all out there, man, stop throwing it in the Panthers' face that we're real football and we're listen. If there's Charlotte Panthers,
no, we're not stopping that.
No hate on hate.
No, screw that. We are the real football club, and we're the ones.
Man,
Come
I
at
agree.
Me, Come at
me, cool, man. Be cool.
Being cool. You brought it up.
Yeah, but you're the one who's not cool.
Yeah, but man, no. I mean, that's it. Hey, the Panther fans that are not following soccer give it as well, so we're just going to give it back. It's just banter amongst friends, right?
It's just a little banter, nothing crazy.
It's lots of banter.
Yeah,
I mean it.
I know hamstrings are the top 3, but I'm just saying we've had way too many.
This season has been a hell of a lot. It's been insane.
Yeah,
and it's not like people might blame turf, but a lot of them have been away from home as well. Like Rome just said that. It's the turf maybe has got a little bit to do with it, but there's been plenty that happened away from home too. So I blame the physios most of all. Like it's happened way too often. Sometimes people say, "Oh, there's an injury crisis. We must have bad like physio staff." But then you see like players with different injuries. Like one guy's got a broken arm, one guy's got an ACL, one guy's got a hamstring, whatever. All of our injuries have been the exact same. So clearly there's something going on.
All right. What are they doing on the practice field that requires so much? Who knows? Who knows? But all I know is, man, we're sitting third, 9 undefeated, 10 undefeated, 9 wins on the trot, right? And what a ride this is.
You know who the first win was in the 9-game run?
First win. Hold on.
Was it an away?
Nope.
It was a
home game. I know what it is, but I ain't gonna say it.
All right.
That's not cool. That's not cool.
That means I don't know what it is, JT.
It was Chicago, was it?
New York City FC.
Oh, that's right.
We're playing this weekend.
God damn. Why you bringing that up, man? And ain't nobody was thinking about that shit.
He's been holding that in his pocket. He's been holding his pocket. He's like, Trump card.
Yeah. Pink ain't. Draw 4.
That's crazy. Well, wouldn't it be great though? We beat them to get the record, and we just close those parentheses, right?
Exactly. That's the way I was thinking of it, not the bad way.
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you.
Bookends.
I got scared.
What else is it? What else? Malanda, right? That was a good piece.
Hey, I got 25 things to talk about. Just name a number, man.
Wait, well, Malanda, right? The fact that we were able to, I guess, sell him to Middlesbrough and then loan him back. That's a good bit of business that we did there, so we could stay consistent throughout the year.
Can I say my story about that?
Go ahead.
So we remember this because they announced it that Sunday, I want to say, or Monday, but we had a game that Saturday. He almost runs over a kid trying to leave, trying to get out the stadium to catch a flight.
For his medical or something?
Yeah, to get down to Middlesbrough. Looking back at it, that's what that was, but I didn't think much of it. I was like, damn, why he in such a rush? But now, 1 + 1 equals
traffic out of the stadium, man.
Well, it's also, we know from the flip side that it's a pain in the ass to get all the legals done with, being let into work or whatever the hell, visas and bullshit.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy he's back. I'm glad that they were like, all right, bet we'll loan him back to you. Thank you. So we can go ahead and make another. This can be another story. There's so many storylines with this club this year, and this Malanda one is exciting. Hopefully, we can send him off on a good note.
You got the loan back. I don't think. I think we would have held out until the end of the season.
Yeah.
Just snuck him up, I guess, in January. But anyways, it's gonna be interesting to see who we fill in there, right? I mean, Ream's getting old, right, Matt? I mean, we got
we'll have at least one, maybe more DP spots available. Like, like you don't usually.
And you think Pep's going to take one, right? But in my head, I can see Abada leaving and Pep taking that one, right?
There's rumors of them adding. I feel like there's been rumors for the last couple of years, but there's rumors of them going to 4 DPs as well, potentially. So that could be another thing going on, but we'll see.
Yeah, well, it's not going to happen next season, is it?
Yeah, but what about all the money?
But World Cup year, they want to get a lot of attention.
What about all the money we got for Ajimon? I mean, and this is what we need, Caleb. Does that go to Gam, Tam, Ram, Lamb, Dam? I mean,
you can put $3 million of incoming transfer fees per season convert it into GAM that you then use. We've clearly used some of that. I don't know how much. Maybe all of it. I don't know. They make it so hard to keep track of it.
This is ridiculous. Way to do it.
But you also are allowed to roll over GAM into the next season as well. So if we haven't used all of it, some of it might roll into next season. But I have no idea where we are with GAM right now. Like who knows?
But I'm pretty sure that money's going to go towards something happening in the wintertime. Lee, can I be honest with something?
Go ahead.
Just me and you, nobody here.
Yeah, nobody's listening. It's just us.
Just me and you, brother.
Yeah, what's that?
I can't wait. I can't wait until Archie plays.
Archie? Really?
Yeah, don't
over Takamati?
No, not over Takamati. No. Let's rephrase this. Let's rephrase that. No, I don't want him to play over Takamati. No. But I am excited to see him maybe get a start. Maybe it probably won't be now because we're in too much of a crucial situation. But I can't wait to see him on the main stage. He did play a game with Crown Legacy, and man, I get it's a Crown Legacy game. I get it. I get you roll your eyes, Lee. I get it. I get it, brother.
I don't know if he's the right sort of player that we need, especially the way that, Zaha and Vargas and them and Pep has been playing. He's more of a poacher, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure. But
Takamati's kind of a poacher as well. Like, he's good at knowing. Like, I've actually got his thing in front of me right now.
Oh, okay.
Takamati is like Ian Wright back in the day. Sorry for the Arsenal reference, Lee. If you look at his goal charts, where he gets his goals from, he gets them by being directly in between the two posts, and like you could draw like a circle around like that part of the area between the penalty spot and the posts. He's there in front of goal and knows when the time is run to be there to score those goals. Goodwin, I think, might potentially be the same kind of player there as well. So is he going to do something that now this season? Of course not. Like, I don't like Takamati is the man right now.
Yes.
But it's also good that we get to do this now. He gets to train with the team, play Legacy some, whatever. Mm-hmm. Then he's going to be ready to go next season versus us rushing a backup striker in March. And if someone gets injured or if we have to replace someone, then we're panicking at that point.
So do you think we
loads of time now, which is great. It's a win-win.
Do you think we just got him there just for depth at this point? Because once Pat left, who else is going to fill in if Takamati got hurt, right?
Well, yeah, for depth too, but also you also got to think about the future as well. Like, to Matt's point and to what Brian commented earlier about Toko probably getting sold within a year, I believe that's a possibility. Definitely, if he continues, and don't let him have a crazy goal in a big game like a Philly game to clinch the Supporters Shield or something like that. That's going to drive his price even more higher. You know what I mean? So you got to have all that coming up there.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I also think that Archie might be like our new Ben Bender, and I say that in like the way that women love Ben Bender. Kids of women love Ben Bender basically. It's like all natural, kind of like floppy hair, kind of like little bit like dappy kind of personality dude. Like, he did his little baking thing. I feel like Archie's got those kind of vibes about him as well. Like,
Ben Bender, Ben Benny. Hey ladies.
Yeah, but no, I agree with you, Matt. I just don't see. What do I know, right? But I just don't see Archie being like the future for us, in my opinion. But we'll see. From what I've kind of seen him on the Crown Legacy, I haven't been impressed. But again, time to settle, that 6-month period, right? And like you said, Matt, it's a good time for him to be with us while we're on this really good run, right? The other thing I wanted to bring up, and Brian brought it up too, right, was the opinion on the goalkeeper situation, right? I mean, with Calendar coming in, I mean, we got some Kalina. I mean, there's some good stuff there, man.
Kalina told him he gonna have to earn it. Kalina straight up told him with his play, the shit not sweet. I don't know what they told you when they signed you, when they gave you the contract, but brother, you gonna have to bring your lunch pail if you're trying to compete. Let's compete. And these last 2 games since his signing of Drake Calendar has proved that he has been.
No, that's good. I mean, that's the whole reason for bringing somebody in his caliber, right? Was to push.
I got it right here, number 2, as I was crossing off things we already talked about.
It's pushing Kalina, and Kalina's finally starting to show his form again, right at the right time.
And that's my number 2 point. Is like, because I remember Jorge being like, "Nah, baby don't mean shit. Da da da. He never been married, ain't have a kid." And when Kalina was in a slump, he just had that fresh baby, all that kind of stuff. And now he's got his shit back together, and he's like, "Oh yeah, man. You ain't taking this job back from me. And oh, by the way, I don't want to stay at home. I want to be out here with a real job. Come on."
Those fresh babies are much better than those moldy babies when you leave them out for too long.
That's true. That's true. Matt is
right
about that.
When they get moldy.
You are right about that, Matt. Damn right.
Ain't nothing like a moldy baby to get you moving.
What do you think, Matt?
You gotta wash them off with like a scrub pad.
I agree. Like, there was a great stat that a couple of people in MLS circles have used this last week of Charlotte FC during bad run, Charlotte FC during good one. And I'm getting to the. I've got a long-winded way of getting to the keeper point here. Okay. In the bad run, our XG, and I know people have feelings about XG, our expected goals was actually positive, saying therefore we should have been doing better in our bad run than we actually did. In our 9-game winning streak, our expected goals is actually in the differentials in the negative, meaning we should be doing worse. Makes no fucking sense, except for the fact during the bad run of form, Kalina was going through his tough times. During a good run of form, Kalina's been absolutely fire every single week since we started that. So it's Kalina's been the difference basically. We maybe like the all-round stats aren't as good as they were earlier in the season, but Kalina's found his form at the right time.
And he made some crucial saves this weekend. That one with his foot, I forget if he was diving to his left, but man, it was.
I got that right here too, Lee. Yeah, like the third real crucial save because he went to his left and he called it with his right foot.
Yeah, like just
was that the 1-on-1 in the second half?
Yeah, when he stayed out of, he wasn't close to the goal. He was like in the middle of the box.
That was first half. That was a save he made at first half, right? I thought he did it right in front of us. And
there was also a really good 1-on-1 in the second half as well, but there probably was one in the first half too.
Well, the second half they were in front of the supporter section, Lee. They had him playing the other way, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying the first half he was behind. He was with us, standing. Yeah, and because the second half is when the penalty happened, right? And that's when he saved. No.
It only happened in the first half, man.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Hold on, what? No.
Jesus Cristo.
The penalty was in the first half.
Yeah, it was. Because I was. It was.
Jeez, man, these brain cells are holding on, brother.
Well, I'm telling you. What do
you? In the first half, the only, and I'm going to go back to XG again, even though I know a lot of people hate it. The only like remotely high XG they had in the first half that wasn't a small amount was the penalty, which obviously is like a high one. Then the only other big chance that they had was in the second half, which was the 1-on-1 that Allende had.
Well, see, that's why we hate these XG stats, Matt, because they make no damn sense, right? They're completely ass backwards. Like, so whatever, you stat guys, take that.
We need the GX.
Well, to be fair to XG on that one, like their XG came from a 1-on-1 and a penalty, which you expect to score those most of the time.
Yeah. That's why Ronaldo's the GOAT.
Hey, you want to know another fact? Number 17 today is 9/16/25. Why is that cool? Because mathematically, it's fucking awesome. Why is it fucking awesome mathematically?
Yes.
Root number 3. Root what? 16 is 4, and then root 5. But then it's a Pythagorean theorem, motherfuckers. A squared plus B squared equals C squared, man. That's 9 plus 16 equals 25.
Yeah, it's 2025.
You better make me, JT, you better make me mad with that shit. Give me a headache. Ain't nobody ask for goddamn equation.
Hey, you got a headache. Just pump up that crown. Pump the crown up. Pump it, or maybe that's why you got a headache. Your crown's too pumped up.
What Jesse Clement saying, I prefer Mexican Independence Day.
Yeah. This Mexican Independence Day. That makes it better, man.
Oh, man, Kenny got to go take some medicine. Damn, I did mess him up.
Gave him a headache.
Kenny.
Hey, wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last.
Yeah, well, what else do we need to cover? So
I got stuff for you.
Top Ben's doing a watch along at the pub.
Mexican Independence Day. This just dropped in. This is for my Yeti Clan boys.
What up, Yeti Clan?
This just dropped in.
Well, show us. What's it say? The middle. Go up.
Caliente.
Okay. So what's the back?
Ah, shit. I don't know.
It's
I
on
think
the
that
back.
means hot.
We'll flip it around.
It's hot, right?
Cool.
Shout out to my boy Nestor. He just came back from Mexico, and I told him to pick me up one, so he got me one of them. Shout out to Nesty.
Yeah, I mean, somebody promised me a Lightning shirt one time, and well, we know how that went.
Hey, Lee.
What?
Hey, so now that Charlotte FC is doing so well, as opposed to the other club that David Tepper, old DT, owns, you think we're going to see DT anywhere? You think he's going to come around because we're doing so well?
So he was in the
pitch. Yeah, he comes to the end of the game.
Good. Now, here's my real question. Who is the president of the club?
I don't know anymore.
There isn't one.
Line.
No, there is, right? And she over both sides.
Is she? I don't know who it. I don't know.
I don't count that as president of Charlotte FC. That's president of Tepper Sports, which is
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
There's like an official Charlotte FC prez like there was with Joe and Nick.
Yeah, there's not anymore.
I think it just falls under Mr. Z, I believe.
Nah, well,
no, or is it just straight players?
Business, yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm talking about like this.
Wait, are you saying we can blame Zoran for the ticket email thing from earlier today?
Nah, don't do no. Hold on. I'm just trying to get the grasp of this shit. Don't do that. I'm just trying to get out of this.
That's what it is, man. He wanted more transfer money for next season, so he was trying to get us up more for our playoff tickets. I've worked it out.
Is Zoran going to be here next season?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why wouldn't he be?
At this point, yeah.
Why wouldn't he be?
He saved face, go out on top.
If we won MLS Cup, maybe.
You're saying he would leave? He would be like, all right, fucking, I'm out.
I mean, he's definitely turned it around a little bit, right?
Dude, yeah. Have you seen
him
that?
and my boy Bobby Belair? Bobby Belair.
But like Archie wasn't our only signing. Our other signing just hasn't come here and won't be here till December. But that kid out of Benin, from what I heard, they said he's the next one.
If you can manage all the craziness of how you can get players in international as us as well, it's got to be so crazy to be a general manager with all the other teams, leagues, wherever, all over the world. I mean, if you're a general manager for the NFL or whatever, you're looking at teams all within the United States, maybe a little in Canada. But here you're like, oh, shit, there's this kid who's 17 living in a town of 5,000 in South Portugal who's the whatever. But I don't know.
That's literally where they found buddy, the African kid that's coming. Like he's literally like his best take
no. Are
on
you kidding me?
In the great. No, I swear
I didn't know that.
No, JT, I'm telling you, if you look up his highlights, it's the most grainiest YouTube footage you've ever seen in your life, which tells me that they flew out at one point and watched it and had to put eyes on him. And from what I heard, he's the next one up. I heard he's because he's like 6'3", but he has really good touches too. I don't know. I'm interested. I can't wait to see him come back. I can't wait to see him get here and do something.
Leah sent me some grainier video footage before, I think, than that. But we won't go into that.
No, we won't. That's related to this comment.
That took another turn. I won't take.
Damn it,
Hey,
man.
number 10's already gone, Alan. I'm sorry. That was a point about Vargas.
Yeah.
But there's that one. Hey, I just want to say something too. And when we had the opening thing and that we're doing so well now and all that, I do want not only to think about obviously Heidi and other people who aren't going to be there and celebrating with us, but also fans and other people who, for whatever reasons, cannot physically be there. And so as we go through this, I just want to give some love out there for the people who aren't there as we're at the games roll into the rest of the season.
Yeah.
And that's number 16.
Done it time, and you folks can join in the chat too. Score predictions for this weekend. Hey, let's kick it off with you, man.
Hey, all right. And then I can stop talking after this. Let's see. I'm thinking 3-1 us. And I got Toklamati, I got Bronico, and I got Zaha.
Bronico? You said Bronico?
Oh, yeah.
You see Bronico's new celebration when he scores?
Did he do that?
Yeah, well, when he scored that one goal, right, he was looking around for the ball, man. He was like, where'd it go?
Oh, so that's the joke. Okay.
I don't know, man.
Hey, this is the place to work stuff out, though, man.
Fair enough. 2-1 again, Toko and Pep. All right. Yeah. And 2-0 New York. There we go. All right, Capo Kenny, man. Who you think?
Give me 3-0 again. Give me, you know what? Fuck it. Let go ahead, Tokomati. Get another hat trick so we can go ahead and put another million on your price. Go ahead, man. Make us some money. Make us some more money, man. Go ahead and get another hat trick.
I wonder what the odds of that would be. I wonder what the odds of him scoring a hat trick this weekend is going to be.
Give me a second. I'll look.
He's going to call his bookie.
Yeah, Chantry.
0-0-0.
I'm a little bit fearful of New York, but my heart is, given the run we're on, my heart is massively ruling over my head right now because why the hell not on a 9-game winning streak? So I'm going to go with 2-1 and Zaha, and I think Pep's going to come back in and score either off the bench or he's going to start. I'm not sure, but Zaha and Pep, 2-1.
Yeah, I'm in that 2-1 column too. I think Zaha is due for a goal. And I think it'd just be Zaha and Takamati or Zaha and Vargas, one of those combinations. I think that's it. So,
Zaha scoring in New York, I don't know, feels like the kind of place he's meant to score. I don't know why.
Yeah, but it's on the same sort of.
They don't play.
He's kind of like a New Yorker in a lot of ways. Like
where do they play? Because they don't play the same place Red Bulls play.
Baseball stadium.
Yankee.
The Yankee Stadium. That's right.
Is that? I think the new stadium. I don't know whether it's ready
next
season after, but they're building it.
Yeah,
that would be. I mean, I'm sure it's not great, just the way that it's shaped, but that'd be pretty badass. God damn, that's a game I should have gone to see in Yankee Stadium, which is renowned for baseball. To see Charlotte FC play in Yankee Stadium, that would have been pretty badass.
So the pitch is like a very weird dimensions compared to because it's not like NFL where the pitches are like standard.
Yeah,
soccer pitches can be different widths, and it's a very thin pitch compared to regular ones because of that. So that's one of the things I've always wondered, and I genuinely don't know the answer to this. I do wonder if when they do training in the week leading up to games at stadiums like that, on pitches like that, whether they're practicing knowing on smaller pitches, accounting for that and getting ready to play slightly differently than you would do usually.
You would think there would be something there, right?
I think so, but
I would think so too. Did you find those odds yet, Kenny?
If Charlotte FC beats New York exactly by 3 goals, $10 gets you $270. No, I'm looking for the Tokomati one.
It might not.
Yeah, man, no, there's no book that's writing that. Although, hey, you English lads, because old Bally's or whatever, the original sports book from back in the day, they have all the crazy shit. you might be able to find someone actually for a double hat trick. What would you even call that? It's got to be, there's no name for it because it.
Because he only got
double bagger.
No.
Sound cool.
Hey,
There's one for you, JT.
Kenny, it sounded real cool, man.
Thank you.
JT, there is another type of hat trick though. There is a perfect hat trick. That is when you score with your left foot, right foot header.
Ooh.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you not? You're not shitting me right now?
No, I'm deadly serious.
Are
That's the
you
thing.
serious?
Yeah.
It's very rare.
Wow.
I've seen one or two in my time.
I think Harry Kane
I
got one.
love learning something new every day. I figured out this bug earlier today I never seen before, and now this. Damn.
All right, fellas. Matt, where can people find you if they have the
Oh, y'all calling it? Damn.
got kids to put to bed and stuff, man?
At Matt Chantry. I'll also call out as well. So last home game of the season, as this is now, I can't remember if this is my third or fourth annual sum. I think it's just third. I'm doing the water ballooning of me yet again. Same as I've done the last couple of years.
Oh.
Last year I added a twist into it, which was I bidded off the right to pie me. And for those of you that don't know, I'll shout out Mike DeVos, who did this to me last year, and whether anyone saw it, he had like he had a pie, and he pied me in the face. I was like, oh, that wasn't that bad. He had hidden baked beans underneath the whipped cream of the pie. It was fucking disgusting. Worst thing that's ever happened to me in my life. It was awful. It was disgusting, dripping down my face.
Finally got that vision out of my head, Matt, and you had to bring it back.
So I won't be doing that again this year because that was awful. But I'm trying to work out another twist of some kind to do again this year to keep things spicy.
We have to do it and not let you know what we're gonna do. That's what makes it even.
Yeah.
You can't tell us what we're gonna do. We're just gonna figure out what we're gonna do without you. We're like, yeah, whatever, Matt. That's what we're gonna
No
do.
big beans.
If you pay some money, you can do whatever the hell you charity. You can do whatever the hell you want to me, I guess.
Oh.
Whoa,
So
hey,
within reason.
Whoa. Easy now.
To that grainy video thing you was talking about earlier.
You know what I mean?
That's why he's always got that blurred background. He's always got that blurred background. You can't see that hand when it goes out.
All right, Ken, if people wanted to follow you, man. You're up to some new stuff, man. Tell us about it real quick.
Oh yeah. So like I've been doing some media stuff, content creating too, just getting like the atmosphere and the vibes from the supporter section. Being able to interview a couple players, like we just did some Crown Legacy players, it's been awesome to do that. If y'all want to tap into me and my guy Hugh Roberts, go ahead and tap into the Backyard Footy. That's going to be the Instagram page that we do our stuff on, and then of course my personal Instagram is Capo Kenny. But man, it's been a blast, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. A little nervous at first, definitely. Like when you like you're in that media scrum, and then like you're presenting your question, but then like once you do it, like you have all the eyes on you at first. So it's been a little nervous, but it's been fun, dude. It's been fun.
Stage fright. That's what's up.
Hughes is a cool dude as well.
Yeah.
And Brennan Baronico, team MVP, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. JT, people that may watch this later, how can they find us?
CLTFC Fan TV for the fans by the fans. Let's go, damn it!
Damn it.